Good morning. Ooh. Y'all, it's Christmas week. Ooh, it's Christmas week. All right, I've already done the rest of my makeup. My brows are really dark. Y'all, don't judge. Setting spray. But we're going to do eyeshadow together. Okay, if you're watching the part, you're probably watching the replay. You don't see the red live, all that jazz. Give me a replay in the comments. Give me a heart. Please. You know I'd love it forever. We have our new palettes in, and I'm super excited. These brows are like, whoa. These brows are like, hello. Hello, Heather. You were not playing when you did your brows. Ooh. Oh, well. Nothing wrong with dark brow. Not a thing. Hey, Natalie. Okay, guys. 4 new eyeshadow palettes. Okay. These three are permanent to our line. This is limited until it's sold out. 24 gold collection. Oh, I played around with the Glam Up this weekend, but I haven't had a chance to play with the other ones. So this is the 24 karat. Very pretty. This shade and this shade catch my eye. So it's a mix of, all of these are mixes of glitters, not glitter, a mix of shimmers and mattes, which I personally love because we need a mix. Some days we want a little pizzazz. Some days we want to mix of both. Some days we just want to go matte. So if you pop on with me, tell me hey. Man, I was going to do this later this afternoon. But I called the doctor's office for Dawson. And they were able to get her in today for her adenoids. So that's what we're doing today instead. So this is our Glam Up. Hey, Tabitha. So this is Glam. Let me pull this. I actually left this on there because I really like it. So this is Glam Up. Super pretty. I almost feel like this is everyday, wedding. Like that's the feels that I get with this palette. You could do a pretty neutral. You can do a pretty, like a pink. You can darken it up. So many options with this one. And this is Glam Up. And I should have looked at the prices, but I didn't. I didn't look at the prices. I forgot. I think these little ones are $30 and the big one's $39. So it's 2 12s. These are 12. Look, I haven't even taken the seal off. There's the option of 12 and 118. I'm waiting on my Glam Up to come. I love the brown. Yeah, I love that I did this weekend. Y'all, what is wrong with me? I cannot get the sticker off. I've been waiting for these bad boys to come for a long time because the post office just, they didn't know what they were doing. Okay, so this is Iconic. I love the packaging. I love how they made sure it was like legit, not going nowhere. So this is Iconic. You get some fun colors in that one. And then you have the big boy, which is called Wonderlust. This one has 18. If I only had to pick one, I would probably pick Wonderlust. Because I feel like it's like I can't even get in them. I feel like it's a good mix of Iconic and Glam Up. It's like a good mix of the two. Oh my gosh, I can't get into these things. So here is Wonderlust. And you get a mirror in all of them, which I love. So very pretty. We're gonna do something today. I don't know what we're gonna do. What you doing, baby?
Mommy.
What, honey?
There's so much lunch and I hungry.
Yeah, we'll eat lunch in just a second, okay? Let me finish my eyeshadow and then we'll eat lunch. Deal? Hey, Allie. I really got to get that next. Yeah, it's so pretty. Like, if you get some really good nudes, you get some good nudes, so you can do a good nude eye, good brown. You get a good base. But then you also get, like, some fun stuff and fun shimmers, which I like. So, let's do... Look, I don't have to take this off. Let's do this. We're going to do this one. So, we're going to use Wonderlust. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? Okay. Since I'm getting ready, We didn't plan on taking Dawson to the doctor until like January, but I called today to set up the appointment and she was like, hey, we have an opening at 2:30. Do you want it? And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go for it. So I'm going to dip in first to this shade right here, which is called Noble. And these pans, guys, are pretty deep, if you can see. They're just, the pans are just barely inset into that, so you still get a good amount of product. For your price. So I believe this one is $39.90. But y'all, if you don't want to pay $39.90, you can join for 20 bucks. And then you pay half. So basically you can join, get the 50% off, and purchase this eyeshadow palette for the same price as if you just bought just the palette. So that's really nice. And then you get 50% off everything for as long as you want. You just have to have one purchase every 6 months. That's it. That's the only requirement. And you can even buy fingernail polish. That is Farmasi fingernail polish, y'all. Okay, so Noble, is going to be like our transition, blend-in, buffer, so many different terms, whatever you want to call it. That's what it's going to be. And you can use eye primer into here if you want. It'll make the colors pop. I take my foundation and I go over my eyelids with my foundation. So I get a good base with that. Like, got my hair all up in the way. I finally figured out this whole, well, I didn't figure it out. Obviously, I still got some work to do. But the whole straightening or curling your hair with a straightener, y'all, that has been like blowing my mind. I have not been able to do it. I've had so many hairdressers explain it to me. Like, my hairdresser has been like, look, Heather, you take your hair, you do this, and you do this. And I still like cannot wrap my brain around it. So I posted a video on my page and I finally figured it out. He like broke it down dummy style and it finally clicked. I was like, gracious, Heather. If that man had made it any simpler, he would have just come to your house every day and done it for you instead. What you doing? You cleaning your hands?
Light your makeup.
Huh?
Light your makeup.
Hold on, this door is trying to eat me. I gotta change clothes. We gotta get lunch. I gotta get the girls ready.
I dyed Queen C.
Thank you, baby. Good job. Dawson is not excited about going to the doctor's office, which she never is. Like, she is not your one. We go just for her yearly checkup, and she loses her nanners.
And I don't know why I saw last time.
Okay, go in yonder, baby. Dawson loses her nanners. And I was like, me and Lexi are going to go with you. We're good. And Lexi was like, I got you, Dawson. I'm going to go with you, Dawson. I'll be there with you. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all fight like cats and dogs, but how sweet when you want to be. How sweet when you want to be. So we're going to look for birds in her throat. That's whatever works at this point. Birds in her throat is what's working. Let's go with Princess. So I'm going to take a flat brush to pick up Princess. Now, I noticed when I used Glam Up the other day, usually when I pick up a shimmer, I will wet my brush. But when I was playing with that one, the color payoff was really well with even just a dry brush. So I didn't even wet my brush. And I do like that there is very, very little fallout. Like, very little fallout. And I just tap that. Instead of kind of smearing it, just tap it in. Anytime you're using a shimmer, if you will tap it, it'll keep it from getting everywhere, and it will also show up better. So nice, soft. You can do such a soft eye look with it, but then you can like darken it up. Tons of options in this sucker. tons of options. All right. And you compare it to like the singles that you can buy. Like our singles are very large, but price-wise, this thing's pretty good. All right, let's darken up our corner. Let's go in with Rebel. So this one right here, we're going to tap into that. And then we're going to tap it, okay? We're going to like stamp it to our outer, they call it your outer V. And then I'm going to just swipe it through the center with what's left. I'm just swiping it through the crease. Let me hold this. I'm going to have to clip it. It's going to end up driving me insane. And once again, I'm doing this and I forgot to put my contacts in. Bless my heart. I've gotten so good at putting my contacts in after I do my eyes, like mascara and everything at this point, because I keep forgetting to do it. Like, Heather, how do you forget to put your contacts in? I've only been wearing my contacts if we have to have our mask on, because I get so tired of my glasses fogging up. And I cannot figure out how to not have my glasses fog up when I'm wearing my mask. It just gets me every time. And then I walk in, I can't see turd. Oh my God. Dawson messed up my bed. Lacey is serious about when she makes her bed, y'all. I'm going to go back in with that princess shade and just kind of blend it back into that brown.
Mama.
I heard you, baby. We can fix it in just a minute. I know she's being ugly. We'll fix it in a minute. I'm just tapping it in, and then I'm kind of taking it and just kind of tapping it back into that brown and pulling it into it just to kind of blend in to that brown, so that you have just like this pretty flow. And then I always come back with the same brush, the first brush that I had, and I go back into that shade that we used as like a transition base buffer. I tap back into it and I come back across the top and use that to blend everything. Now, there's so many ways you can do eyeshadow, so many different ways. You just need to play around with what works for you. Some people like everything blended. Some people like a straight line. Some people want the wing. Like, you need to figure out what works for your eye shape. Because what I do may not look perfect on you. But if you just kind of play with it a little bit, you can still do the same concept. Just change up your motion, basically. All right, I'm going to take this color that's on the outer corner and I'm going to bring it under. My hair is making a shadow. Okay, you're just going to bring it under a little bit. What, Lexi? Metallic brown.
I will be talking on the walkie-talkie in my room.
This thing is so easy to use. It's creamy. It dries. It doesn't go anywhere. And they roll up, so you don't have to sharpen them.
Mommy, I am mermaid.
Just make sure when you get done, roll it back down so that when you go to put the lid on, you don't miss and smush your top. Been there, done that. No fun. Let's use Optimal today. Optimal mascara. My ring light is making me look weird. Optimal. Because you can't beat the price. What I've learned... Okay, baby. What I've learned is literally everybody has their favorite mascara and it varies from person to person. Like, it varies so much. Some people love our Zen. That's like our cheapest is $8.90. Some people love our 3D, which is a fiber brush. Some people love our double lash, which is our mascara that has 2 brushes. You get volume and length. Like, everybody has their own thing. I love that mascara. Optimal is my favorite, but it is slowly getting booted for our new green mascara. Hey, Sherry. It's slowly getting booted out for this stuff because it feels so light. Like, I can't even explain. Like, you feel like you have applied nothing to your lashes, but they look amazing. What are you doing, Lexi? Oh.
I have a mermaid tail.
I see that.
It's stuck on me forever.
My dad and stepmom got Dawson a mermaid tail, like, blanket. Like, you get in and you look like you have a mermaid tail. Lexi's scooting herself across the floor in it. Like these kids. I ordered the vegan mascara. I can't wait to get it. You are going to love it. Love it. Everybody I've talked to really likes it. It comes off super easy. Like, when you literally, it just melts off. Do y'all hear her? It's like, and she's like scraping herself across the floor. Bless these kids. It comes off so easy. You take a makeup wipe and it just melts off, but yet it's still sweat water resistant. I got it on my lip. I can vouch to y'all that it is cry proof. Like, it doesn't run, which is amazing in itself. Lexi, honey. Life itself, but you are being crazy today. What are you doing?
Eating you like a sandwich.
Eating me like a sandwich.
Because you're so yummy and cheesy. Bye-bye.
Oh my heavens. I guess she is starving if she's sitting there eating my leg. I gotta get a new Optimal. This sucker's almost out. Let me rephrase that. I have a new Optimal on its way, but apparently they thought that they should take it to Greensboro, to Columbia, South Carolina, to Greensboro, North Carolina, to Reidsville, to Winston-Salem, back to Greensboro, and then to Missouri. They thought that was the best path to Stanford, North Carolina. Like, bless. Lexi, give it to your sister. It's hers. Like, one day we'll get everybody's going to get their packages. It's going to be January 1st. Everybody's going to get them. Lexi, let her have it. All right, I got to fix my bump up. I get my mascara everywhere. If I don't do a live and I do my mascara, I don't get it nowhere. Like, that mascara is on point. But I see here on a video, and even if I'm just doing a YouTube video, I get that crap everywhere. I tell you what, I do feel bad for, like, the people, like, the mail carriers that go on that come to your house. What is that? I don't know what they're called. But the ones that, like, come to your house, because, like, look, Q-tip, y'all. Q-tip is your magic trick. Okay? That's how you fix everything. I feel bad for them because, like, once Greensboro gets their crap together, or UPS or USPS, whatever, they're going to, like, overload these people that bring it to your house. Like, I feel bad for them. Like, they're going to get hit all at one time. And that's not fair to them. All right. Let's take a brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to okay, honey, I'm just going to soften up this edge. Lexi, it's okay.
I'm not doing it.
I'm going to soften up that edge. I'm going to grab a highlighter. I have the new highlighter. We have a new highlighter, guys. It's on the way, too. It's lost.
Yeah.
In Never Never Land. With everything else. It's in Missouri. That's where it is. Where is that brush here? Okay. 3 in 1. We're going to take the highlighter out of that. And we're going to pop it under our brow. See how that just makes it pop? I mean, you can pop it in the center if you want. Take it on the tip of your nose. Oh, Q-tip and teaching me waves in my hair. Today is my lucky day. Your girl, Q-tip. Q-tip is your magical eraser when you screw up on your makeup, okay? That's your magic eraser. My new straightener finally came, so it made my hair a lot easier to do. That helped. A little bit of highlight never hurt nobody, because they can see that through the mask. I think. You can see highlighter through the mask. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Woo-wee. These girls.
We need lunch. Not while we screaming.
You need lunch.
Yeah, we hungry.
You're hungry. You're starving.
Yeah, I need a sandwich.
It looks great. Thank you. I gotta obviously get better. And look. This is my hairspray. Not a darn thing left in it. I'm out of hairspray, y'all. I'm out of it. My life is falling apart with my first world problems. All right, Wild Rose. They're not going to see my Wild Rose behind my mask, but I know it's there, and I know that I look gorgeous in it, so. Look at that. Now look. Y'all know I tell y'all this all the time. Don't do this. Don't do it. Take your little tippy. Take your tip and extend your lip up. Lexi, stop. Look how much bigger my lips look. Not a drop of injections in that lip, but darn, it looks good. There you go. So that is Wanderlust and our Optimal Mascara. You can grab this on my website, or if you want me to order it for you, I will. I will probably do a bulk order this weekend after Christmas. We'll do a bulk order and save y'all on some shipping, because nobody wants to pay shipping, right? Nobody. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.